Hey everyone, glad you could make it. Come on in, take a seat. Wow, I'm back again, and a month hasn't even gone by yet. Uh, okay, well, if you haven't realized by now, this is my CD collection, part two. Okay, and since I got a big stack here, let me move it up here. Zala Rock. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, let's knock it all over the place. I guess that's good right there. Okay. Without further ado, hope everybody's doing great out there. And thanks for being with us. Okay, here we go. This is part two. Let's roll. And here we go. First up is Julie Lennon, Photograph Smile. Okay, and can't forget this memorable one, CD Laser Lens Cleaner. Woo! Wow, a lot of great hits on that. Inside picture, the back. Rolling Stones. There's no music on this. This is all interview, but this is pretty good. This is like a booklet. And let me see what else we got here. Right. There's a lot of interviews on there. In the back there's a CD right here. So that's pretty cool. Has a slip case there. Okay. We got a little Buddy Holly for you. Buddy Holly. This is on the Millennium Collection. Moving along quick so I can get it. Make sure I get today's stack in that I want to get. Next up is Where Were You There? 1967. I think I'm blacking the light here. I just happen to be doing this one at night. Or in the evening, rather. Ringo Starr and his all-new all-star band. It's a good live album. And next one up, Roger McGuinn and Back from Rio. I love Roger McGuinn and the Birds. And there's some cool stuff on here. Roger McGuinn, sir. This was a CD that my brother burned for me again. This was Houlihan, Big Chuck, and others. They were like late night horror hosts. It's like a hodgepodge of a bunch of stuff. Bela Lugosi interviews, different memorable news music, and a whole bunch of different stuff. I think there's an interview with Oliver Hardy, a later thing that he did with the reporter he put on here. So a bunch of different hodgepodge of bunch of interesting stuff he just decided to burn on there for me. And here's another. See, I don't know if I showed the CD. CD almost looks like a record. Okay. Here's another best of Chuck Berry. This is on Direct Source. Okay, pretty cool. Nothing wrong with Chuck Berry. You can listen to his stuff all the time. And I think this is one of the ones I got from Matthew Street. This is Apple Jam. Yeah, they got a good sound. Apple Jam. Yeah, and there used to be a band in the later 1960s called Peanut Butter Conspiracy. I don't think Peanut Butter Conspiracy or Apple Jam ever worked together, but and here's another one of those ones I think I got from Matthew Street, which is another pretty cool one to give a listen to. The Flash Cubes. And let's see, what's this? Jim Croce live. This is a good listen. And this was kind of a budget CD thing called Flower Power. A lot of the original artists, in some cases, re-recording their classic stuff, but it's still pretty good. That's that CD, and here's the other one. Sometimes it's kind of interesting to hear their new take on what they've done with. And sometimes the newer version sounds just as good as the original version. Sometimes not, but yeah, for the most part, it's pretty good. Okay, here's Elvis Presley Super Hits. Got a lot of his classic stuff on there. And a version of him singing Rags to Riches. This is another one of those ones I got. Screen Test. I think I got that one from Matthew Street, so you know. That's where I got, you know, the Screen Test, and they got a good sound. You gotta check them out. Chuck Negron, Joy to the World. It was a Christmas CD. He was the guy from Three Dogs Night, of course. That's a pretty cool, interesting CD. Trying to move along here so I don't get caught up. Hastings Holiday Sampler. This was from the bookstore Hastings. And another CD that I got from Matthew Street, which I thank you very much for sending. This was another cool one to listen to, the Sponge Tones. Give them a listen if you're looking for a cool band to explore. That's the best of the Sponge Tones. I got some good stuff. And can't forget this, Trick or Treat. I think it's like more screaming and yelling and holiday sounds, moaning and groaning and I don't know what this is. It's not even marked. Mystery CD. A big question mark. I'll have to listen to that. And this was a nutritional drink CD thing you can listen to about Relive nutritional difference. The Relive. They're not exactly singing, it's just like a informative CD thingy. Okay, and last but not least in this pile, Photograph, the very best of Ringo. That's a good listen to as well. You would have thought they could have made it 2 CDs, but let me put that on here for a minute. Okay, that's all for now. That was part 2. Keep an eye out for part 3 in the near distant future, and which should be coming before you know it. And thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and keep them spinning. Take care. See you soon.